And tonight, a family story that will take you back 77 years. It takes you back to the moment a plane crashed and a young pilot went missing. It is a story from World War II, but it's a story that is still being written.
Noel Brennan joins us now. And Noel, this is one of those stories that seem to find you and not the other way around.
Exactly. So back in August, I did this really short story that aired on 9 News about a Colorado team that was searching for the remains of an American B-17 pilot in France. He had crashed over northern France back in 1944. So because the Department of Defense got involved in this whole process, they kept much of this a secret. So that includes the identity of who they're looking for. So after our story aired, I got a Facebook message that night from a guy in Salt Lake City, Utah. Turns out he knows who they're looking for because he's family, and he's the one who actually started this whole search on his own. So he started just with simple Google searches and ended up with multiple trips to France, following leads about a pilot named Lieutenant George Wilson.
So I had a date, I had a time, trajectory, altitude. And that's when it got interesting. It became kind of like Indiana Jones-ish. It was like, oh, we're chasing this trail of information.
So that is Eric Bornemeyer. You're going to meet him tonight at 9 and 10 o'clock, and you'll see how his work led to this kind of discovery. So this is an actual piece of that B-17 that crashed 77 years ago.
Oh my goodness.
Well, you think about that detective work and the excitement of trying to make that connection, but also the passion, because it's family.
Absolutely. It's his wife's great uncle, and you'll learn all about him tonight. And this guy, Eric, he works in search and rescue in Salt Lake City, Utah. He's in the Air National Guard, so he has that military connection, and it's his family too.
Wow.
And it's one that, like you mentioned, the passion, but also it can be heartbreaking when you don't get anything or you feel like you're up against a wall.
Absolutely. And you think about 77 years not having those answers of what happened to your loved one.
Wow. We look forward to it, Noel.
Yeah.
It'll be a good one.
Thanks, Noel.
Of course.